Time for another video. Nice and warm outside today. Well, not really warm. It's what is it? +3 Celsius. See? Snow's starting to melt. Snow's not melting. Can you see my screw tracks? I took my screw out there yesterday. Now that snow is actually maybe 12 to 18 inches, but it melted a little bit and then froze. It's got a nice hard crust on top, so my machine barely fell through the ice. Same as over on the other side. I went through on the other side of those poplar trees, and went down. My machine barely fell through the snow, and I didn't bring my camera out, which I should have. I got my quad going yesterday for the first time over the season, and there's a big clump of snow here that I just drove over and had no problems. Say it's +3, so I can just wear my mechanic mitts. See my quad. Drove it up through here, no problem at all. I had my winch up to this cable here so I could pull it out in case I got stuck. But I didn't get stuck. It was parked in this hole here. I drove out this way over this big hump of snow. No problem. No problem at all. Didn't even spin. I just had that ratchet strap hooked up to the tree just in case if I needed a little help getting out. No problem. Come out here, jiggle around a little bit, got going. Hey, here's a adjustment for one of my old machines. That's an adjustment for the whatchamacallit, the train drive in your snow machine. That's another out of one of my old ski-doos. So I'll go out this way. I gotta take garbage out. That's my job, take garbage out. And garbage. Yeah. The wheels on there. Wheels on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, man, it's heavy today. Got a bunch of cat litter in there. No mail. Yeah. A little water. All the water. Bunch of water there. Put that guy right there. Yeah. Now I went that way a few times. So today I think I'll go this way. One good thing about living on this end of town, anyone around here? 2 different ways you can go uptown. You gotta go that way, which is the way I usually go, or I can go this way. I think this way might be a little bit longer, but you got more houses on this side, and you got the grocery store and the playground, a couple of houses for sale. See this greenhouse right there on the corner? Good place to be and a bad spot to be. Good thing is, you only got one neighbor over there. You see the house there? It's been up for sale for, I'd say probably, it's got to be at least 5 years now. Okay, another good thing, You got a playground right there. He's got kids. We got the swings and the slides set up way in the back there again. See? Way in the back there. And if your kids could walk, which I think most kids can, unless they broke their legs or born without a leg or had some disability with their legs, you're within walking distance from school. Goes right from grade 1. I don't know where they have the kindergarten now, but it goes right from grade 1 right up to 6 or 7. Yeah, 7. And it's within walking distance. Yeah. Oh, hey, look. Sign there says men working, but there's nobody there. That's the plant for you. Epicor truck. Buddy Steve Wilson's house. He's getting up there in age. Or he's got to be close to, I don't know, 70? Probably more. Yeah, I think since the snow melted, I don't think that camper was there all winter. I don't remember seeing it there all winter. Maybe they just brought it back. That truck hasn't moved over there. So, continue on down the street. There's another house up here that's going to be for sale pretty quick. But first he wants to put a new roof on it. Oh, another bad thing about buying a house down here, it's in Saskatchewan, so you do not get a Manitoba tax credit, although your property taxes are paid to Flin Flon, Manitoba, but they won't give you a tax credit because it's in Saskatchewan. So you got to pay the full property tax. And if you take this house, or that house that was back there that I showed you, move into Manitoba, and your property tax would be probably a quarter to half of what you pay in Saskatchewan. Okay, that house. Oh, my screen turned off. Turn my screen back on. There, turn my screen back on. That house right there, for sale. Got upstairs, got downstairs. It's not on any listing yet, because the guy Ian Logan, I've known him for 30 years or so. Well, I've known about him. He wants to put on a new roof, and then he'll sell it. I have no idea how much he wants to sell for, but his dad lived there, owned that house. His dad passed away here last year. That big birch. Oh, big birch tree. Birch, whatever. That is the biggest birch tree on South Hudson, and one of the very few birch trees that are actually on South Hudson. There's only that one is the biggest, and that one over there, which is just a little small one. Yeah, as far as there's only 2 birch trees on South Hudson. Oh, here's another one. Okay, 3. And then South Hudson is at the end of this store here. The border comes down along by the back of the store. Here's another birch tree. So for some reason, not many birch trees growing in Flin Flon, Saskatchewan. Might be a couple over on the far end of that back alley, that other street there. See, there's the one and only grocery store in Flin Flon, Saskatchewan. And a couple of years ago, I don't know where the video went to, but I showed you that Lloydminster is not the only border province or border city in Canada. I guess they've never heard of or never been to Flin Flon, because the border is right here. Saskatchewan Manitoba border goes out that way, and it goes down that way. So I like the view I said, well, see here? See here I'm in Saskatchewan. Take a few steps, and now I'm in Manitoba. So back when the COVID-19 was at its height, and they said traveling between provinces was not permitted, well, there was nobody parked here stopping people from going to Saskatchewan or coming into Manitoba. Because they had a nice parking area here. They could have parked there, had a couple of vehicles, could have put up a gate across here. I guess because it's contained in one city limits, like the city limits goes way down past my dad's house and over towards South Main, which if you follow my videos you would have seen that one. I guess since it's within the city limits, they don't really mind, or it doesn't matter, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I might go down to Walmart and find another camera, because I saw Trucker Josh. He's from Steinbach about 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. He went to Best Buy and he bought a new camera. It was a Sony Handycam. The screen flips out and you can turn the screen towards you, so you don't have to turn your camera around like I have to on this one. And right now I can't tell if I'm in the middle of the picture or not. And the Sony Handycam, the lens actually floats. So when you're walking, the lens floats around and it steadies your shot, which would be good for me because most of my videos are when I'm walking. So I'm down here at the bus stop. Down here. I won't wait too long for the bus because I didn't bring my watch and I don't know what schedule the bus is on. So I'll stop here and I'll talk to you later when I find something interesting. See, the bus stop is, well, someone ran over the sign. Oh, it's right there. See? Sign's right there. Bus stop right there. So goodbye. See you later.